Good morning, good morning. You know what time it is. It's Friday. And what do we do every Friday? It's Prepping Friday with our awesome friends, Martin Midlife Misadventures, an awesome prepping channel. And oh my, go and check them out if you're not already following them. They have got 321 videos up, and in that many videos, they have got 29,000 followers because they're awesome. Check them out. Now here's just a few of the clips from a few of their videos. 25 baking prepping pantries must-have items. Oh yeah, and here's 20 forever foods. Stock them up now. These videos are really well made. And even though this video was made a year ago, it can be still used right now to make sure we have our pantries fully well stocked for whatever may be around the corner. We don't know how high prices are going to go. We don't know what food shortages may come our way. If we are prepared, we'll be fine. And that's the whole idea of prepping. Get ourselves together, making sure we have a fully supported pantry for whatever may come. This is what Grandma bought this week. Didn't spend much money and didn't buy very much. But I have a full pantry and I have a full freezer. So I only bought a few things to restock what I was running out of. I bought some wonderful fresh bread from Stater Brothers. And oh my, it is really good. And it was $4.49. Another thing, if you stay stocked ahead, you can buy a little something expensive. And I bought a new seasoning today that I've never used, Total Seasonings for cooking and grilling. I don't know if I'm going to like it. We'll have to give it a try. But it's a new seasoning, and I was out of garlic salt. And I bought some pink salt. I was also out of that. So I bought a lot of things we were running low on or out of. We have to have our cookies every week. These packages were $1.99, and there's only 10 in each package. And that's really enough for me and Grandpa. They were oatmeal, raisin, and chocolate chips. And we also bought some more good yogurt. Oh my gosh. Too Good yogurt is just so good, I can't tell you. So I bought, as you can see, cherry, peach, strawberry. A new one I didn't buy yet was coconut, and of course vanilla. And the black truffle butter was really good, and so it's a little on the pricey side, but like I said, I have everything fully stocked. It feels good to have something special, something different, to make something super yummy and feel like we really are spoiling ourselves. Bought a few apples, a few pears for my husband. We always buy fresh fruits and vegetables every week. I bought some more mushrooms. I do love them. And that'll make about 3 meals or 4 meals. Some more snow peas, some green onions, and some fresh spinach. And hopefully by next year, I'll be growing my own spinach. This year it got really bad. Usually I grow my own spinach in my garden. This year has just been terrible for me. And here we go. We got some eggs we were out of too. So there really wasn't a lot here on this grocery haul. But believe it or not, there are quite a few meals really here. Now, the specialty meat for this week was salmon again. I made some salmon sandwiches last week, and I love them so much. I bought enough to make a couple more this week. And with the leftover salmon, we will be making some salmon rice bowls. And doing that, even though it was $8 for that salmon, I will get at least 2 sandwiches and 2 rice bowls out of that. So we'll have 2 dinners, and so it really is pretty reasonable when you think of it that way. And of course, I managed to get something put together for under $5 from the leftover salmon. Make sure you come and check out the cooking video and see how I did it. We try to put up a cooking video, $5 or less, every Wednesday. Some Wednesdays I make it, some Wednesdays I don't. Now, I know you're all interested in knowing what I spent for groceries this week. I spent a little bit more than you would think for as little as I bought, but I bought some big ticket items like the salmon, and I bought seasonings are very expensive. Most everything else was pretty well in, not too expensive. Some of the fresh fruit, like the pears, were almost $4. So there was some expensive things I bought, but you have to do something special for yourself every week. So that's also something we have to think about. Don't skimp so much that you feel miserable and you're being denied, because you're going to go crazy if you do. I spent total was $59.60. So I thought we did pretty good. Our budget is $150 a week. Now that doesn't mean I have to spend $150, but that is hopefully the max I'm going to spend. Last week I think I spent about $60 or $70 also. And I did look like I bought more food last week because I bought not so many expensive items. But this week I needed so few things, I felt like, oh, let's splurge and get a few extra nice things like that salmon. Those salmon sandwiches were, oh, out of this world. So every week we try to buy something a little special and a little different, so we don't get bored. And I have plenty of food in the pantry if I need to open something up, if I look like I'm running short. So even though I know this didn't look like a lot, it's going to be enough with what I already own and have to feed us for a good week and eat very well also. And I'm going to show you some of the ways I cook my meals, and a lot of times I'll cook 2 to 3 meals at one time because I don't cook every day. And then of course we eat leftovers also. That makes a difference too. But my big expense thing, the salmon and the black truffle butter, those were my 2 expensive items that I bought, but I think they were both worth it. And then I did buy a few special fruits, like these pears. They were pretty expensive too, but I like to have something a little different, a little special. So each week we do buy something a little different, and we try to get a lot of yummy things. And we always buy fresh vegetables. And one of my favorite things is snow peas, and I do make a lot with that and with mushrooms when I can get them. Hope you enjoyed this week's shopping.